Webheads, today I'm bringing you my top 10 comic book covers. Fans, this is week number 7. This is the video series where each and every week you get to vote on which is your favorite comic book covers of the week. And it doesn't stop there, guys, because by the time we get to the end of the year, you will also have that final say on which comic book cover gets that all-important title of comic book cover of the year. Guys, welcome back to Comic Book Corner 2.0, and I am your host, Mike Spider Slayer. So before we jump into this whole thing, let's just give a quick shout out to MutantBeaverComics.com. Mutant Beaver Comics is a global leader specializing in exclusive variants with over 900 exclusives in their store. They ship worldwide on a daily basis. Their mandate is to offer the widest selection of exclusive variants on the planet, along with top-notch customer service. If you guys enter promo code Corner10, and not only can you save 10% on your first purchase, but every other purchase after that. So don't miss out on those exclusives. MutantBeaverComics.com. All right, everyone. So we have to find out who won week number 6. And let me just tell you, fans, it was super close. 3 votes separated first and third place. Got a lot of votes. And the winner of week number 6 wound up going to Faithless Issue 3. Number 1, done by Jenny Frison, a very gorgeous cover. And let me just tell you, webheads, this book got off to a huge start, a huge lead, and then all of a sudden all the other covers started actually catching up to it, and it pulled it out at the end. So congratulations to Faithless. You move on to the next round. So let's get started now with this week's top 10 comic book covers. All right, so kicking off number 10, this one goes to Venom. This is issue 5. This is the Will Sleaney variant A. This is an homage cover to the Amazing Spider-Man where Venom was destroying Spider-Man. Well, now it's the new symbiotic creature by the name of Bedlam who's on top of Venom. Looks quite interesting. Who is this new character? We don't know. It definitely is going to spark some interest in the comic community out there. I love the old school feel to the cover, so that's why this one makes number 10 on the countdown. And if you want this one to win, make sure you vote in the comments section below. Rules once again, guys, no more than 1 vote per person. Make sure you write your comments in the comment section below so I can tally up the votes, of course. And if you don't like any of the top 10 comic book covers I provide here for you today, you can definitely write in your own. It could start to trend and overtake the other top 10. So let's continue, guys. Moving on now to number 9. In number 9, we have Green Lantern issue 11, cover B, done by Alan Qua. This is the cardstock variant. I'm not a huge fan of the Teen Lantern cover, but this is a pretty cool cover. I love her construct here as she's developing this huge mech Green Lantern warrior. It's just over-exaggerative, and that's what I got into comics to begin with when I was, reading comics in the 90s as a kid, like that over-exaggerated art. And this has that, where you got this huge mech. He's got all these guns and weapons and all this crazy crap all around him. I love the detail that it went into this. So if this one is your favorite, let's vote for it. All right, next we move on to number 8, and this one goes to the Amazing Spider-Man issue 89, the Gleason variant. Now, this is a pretty nice looking cover with our newest Queen Goblin on here, holding the skull of the Amazing Spider-Man, and she has all of Green Goblin's or Norman Osborn's sins attached to her, and you get to see that aura around or surrounds her. She's got this curvy body shape going on, which kind of makes it look a little sexy. She's got this evil look, and of course, I love that Spider-Man skull, that we've seen in multiple comics before. So this was a nice looking cover. If you like this one, let's vote for it. Moving on to number 7, we have another Lee Bermejo variant cover. This is done in Detective Comics issue 1053. This is cover B. This is a nice one as we get to see Batman just being overrun by the patients from Arkham Asylum, and I like that. You get to see Joker in there, and you get to see the Penguin in there, and Two-Face, and Batman's just fighting for his life. I think that's a pretty badass cover right there. Tells a pretty cool story. Always love the detail on his covers. Again, it seems like almost every week I'm always voting for one of his covers. They never seem to just go that next level, right? But still, a great cover nevertheless. If you want this one to win, make sure you vote in the comment section below. All right, next, coming in at number 6, here's your sexy cover girl of the week, and this is G.I. Joe, a Real American Hero, issue 289. This is the Carell Rippin variant. Here we have Baroness on here, and it's the nighttime, and looks like she's standing next to a fire. Maybe she just got done doing battle. She's got her rifle behind her back, and she's just resting. You know, she unzipped her uniform, and she's cooling off, and she's just chilling out. I like it. I think it's pretty neat. You know, you got the moon in the background that illuminates everything. So, nice looking cover. If this one is your favorite, let's make sure you vote for it. Moving on now to the top 5, we have Iron Fist issue 1. This is the Skan Suriswan variant. Gorgeous cover with the new Iron Fist. Remember, guys, this comic book comes out this particular comic book week. So if you guys are trying to find out who this new Iron Fist is, maybe it will tell you in the pages of this book. So here we have the cover with the new Iron Fist, and the detail is exquisite with all the flames surrounding him and whatnot. I love his bandana, how it's over exaggerated and waving in the wind, and the colors are like that green and yellow. It looks cool, man. I'm going to give this comic book a try and see what it has to offer, but if you like this cover, let's make sure you vote for it. All right, moving on to number 4. We have Hulk issue 4. This is the Kale New variant A. I like the one with the trade dress because I love the Hulk's logo and it adds to the cover better than the Virgin for this one. But nevertheless, I love the two characters on here. It looks like you have She-Hulk and you have Hulk, and it looks like they are Planet Hulk, right? Characters, right? They're all dressed up in their armor and their gear, and they're back to back, and they're looking like that they're going to get ready to fight somebody. I don't know who that is, but I think this is awesome. And maybe will this character be introduced in the Hulk comic book? I don't know. This could be just a tease because it's a variant, but nevertheless, would you like to see that in this comic book story? I thought that would be a lot of fun. Nice looking cover. If this one is your favorite, let's make sure you vote for it. All right, next, guys, moving on to number 3. You're going to laugh at this one. This one is X-Men issue 8, the Marty Garcia main cover. There was a gorgeous Magic cover in there, but I decided to go with this one because MODOK is just freaky ugly, and I just love the way he looks on this cover. His big ass face is like staring right at you. He's got that crazy big ass grin, his little beady red eyes, and then he's holding, you know, Jean Grey's Marvel Girl's mask in his hands, and he's all happy that he looked like he finally accomplished something in his pathetic villain career, right? It's just an awesome looking cover. I love this one. If you like it as much as I do, just make sure you vote for it. Coming in at number 2, once again, we have another Wolverine cover. While we have these 10 Lives of Wolverine going on and 10 Deaths of Wolverine, you're going to expect a lot of Wolverine this year. But this one goes to the 10 Lives of Wolverine issue 3, the 1 in 50 Brooks variant. I thought this one is awesome because you just get to see Logan on his motorcycle. You know, it looks like he was wearing his hat, but now he's going so fast it's flying off, and he's sharpening his claws on the concrete, getting ready for battle. And I think that is so sweet. It's like a cover in action, right? You know, just badass right there. So if you like this one, guys, let's make sure you vote in the comment section below. So here we go. What's number 1? Well, number 1 goes to King Spawn issue 7, done by Bjorn Berendis, main cover. The reason why I picked this one because I love the way this Spawn character looks on this tree branch, and you gotta love everything that surrounds it. You get to see all the hanging chains and the hooks, and you get to see like the vultures picking at like skulls and on these like sticks and stuff like that, and there's just blood dripping all over the place. There's just a lot to look at in this cover, and nothing for nothing, most Spawn covers are just pretty awesome. So I always love looking at them. They're a good visual treat for a reader. And if this one is your favorite, let's make sure you vote for it. So there you guys have it. There are my top 10 comic book covers of the week. Make sure you vote in the comments section below. Looking forward to hearing from you. And of course, guys, next week is the first group voting of the year. So if you think these covers were hard to vote on now, wait till you get to that group voting. And of course, guys, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe. Don't forget to hit the bell. And I'll leave you more content right here to click on. And of course, guys, keep buying, keep collecting, and most importantly, keep reading your comics. Guys, I'll see you real soon. Bye.